Okay, welcome back. So if you're just joining us in this particular video, we are on case study 3. And what case study 3 is about, is about ingesting data where there are lookups in the existing table. So I did show you, the tables, when I mean the tables, the lookups, and also the main table. In front of you is still the main table. I inspected every single column. Go through our previous videos and you will see it in this particular playlist. So now I've finished the other three tables. I've finished, um, let's have a look again. I finished the client table. I finished the location table. I finished. Let's have a look. These are the tables here. So I finished the client table. I finished the location table. The manager table I finished. I think I finished the currency. Now I'm in the project table. So first of all, because I did tell you that this particular table, and this is the core issue that the consultants have, because this particular table has lookups. Let me see. As you can see, lookups. There's one lookup here, two lookup here. Let's see, we have more. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Then we have where is that all? All right. That's all the lookups we have. We have like just where is the lookup? Yep. We've got. All right. I think let's think this way is good, better. Yeah, the client. Yeah, the client column is a lookup, the manager is a lookup, and the location is also a lookup. So how do we handle this kind of situation? Simple, and that's what I'm going to show you now. I've connected my tables. Have I connected? No, I've not connected. So first of all, I just need to remove this environment and connect my tables, my environment. So this is how you connect your environment. If you're just joining us here, you want more explanation how to connect your environment, have go through the beginning video. I did a walkthrough how to do it, but this is exactly what I've showed you now. That's how. Then I click on load tables. Now I'm connected. I have 710 as you can see above there. That was fast, but it will come here a bit. I go back, I come back here, you see 710 tables. All right, so in this particular instance, we are using the bulk. Is a bulk operation, but it's on staging tables we are now using. In this staging table, there are lots of sub columns here. 1, 2, 3 is the third column we're using today. On the third column, what can we do here? Duplicate staging. This is where we duplicate a particular table. Any table, you can duplicate multiple tables also here. So now the first thing, source table, I've clicked it. The target table, I've clicked it. I now need to put, a friendly name that I want there. So today, the name of this table is project, as you can see. I'll stick with that name. I'll just put project at the end. All right, project. So STG underscore project. That's what we're naming the table. What do I want to do? I just simply want to duplicate that particular table. So the settings are all looking okay, all okay. I just come down. So what I'm trying to do here is for the system to give me the GUID and the text in the particular column, which means in this particular column, like clients now, I want it to give me a duplicate of this table. In the duplicate, I want to see the client, the text values, and also the GUID of this particular column. So I'm going back here now. So where is the table I want to duplicate? I just need to click refresh, and these are all the tables. I come down. Oh, I hope it's not too small. Let's make it bigger. All right. I hope this is big enough. Oh, apologies for that. So let me go over it again real fast. First of all, I select the source table. Second, I select the target table. I put my friendly name. This is all. This one, you just need to select this particular generate schema from data. This part duplicates exact copy. Then select whichever you want. For option 1 is keep GUID only, use text. I'm just going to go for both of them. both which is GUID plus extra text column. Now going downwards, I refresh this list and that is where I was. So I'm going to come down now. What am I looking at here? These are all the tables that I loaded into the system. So I'm going downwards for P, where is P? In PO, I think I just passed PR. All right, there's PR there. Where is my project? Let's see, where is my project? All right, this is it, project, because I know the table name. All right, so that's my project now and all done. So all I need to do now, as you can see, everything looks okay. I just come down here and click duplicate now. Once I click duplicate now, we're going to see what's going on here and also above here. So I'm clicking duplicate now. As you can see, it's duplicating the table. This particular table is going to duplicate it inside to give us a copy in Dataverse. Where is Dataverse? This is Dynamics 365, the backend Dataverse, Dynamics 365, Microsoft Dataverse. So it's going to give us a copy of this, a mirror of this particular table with more columns. Like I said, it's going to bring the GUID column to it. So while he's doing his thing, as you can see, it's telling you he's doing it. Depends on how big really your table is. It might take you some seconds or some minutes. You just need to wait for it to do its thing. As you can see, look at it's changing above. That was real fast. But you can keep your eyes here so you know if it's finished. So in the meantime, what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go up. I'm just going to copy the name. And we'll see him still doing his thing. I will go now to Dataverse here. I need to go one step backwards. Tables. So I've clicked tables now so I can see all the tables. In this particular place, I just need to do a search up right. I typed in STG project. You see, it has created it, but I'm going to give it some time. So the process, the stages it kind of used in duplicating table. Step 1, it creates the table. Step 2, it starts in entering, transferring the data from the original project table into this table, the new table. So right now you see a table, maybe there's nothing inside. I just need to give it some time for it to do its thing. So I'm still here. I will see when it's finished. That is when I can open it so I don't mess the process up. So while we are here, just so you know, the aim of, you might be wondering, what's the aim of doing this? The aim of doing this is to bring a kind of an alternative way of your table being logged on with GUID, for you not to be able to ingest data, in bulk sum. With this particular way, you can easily duplicate this table, and in the new table, you start ingesting your data into it. That is our workaround using our application for this particular video. For other methods, I'm going to also take you through other methods. But for today, this particular video, the workaround is super simple. We duplicate this table easily, as you can see, just clicking some few buttons and typing, the preferred name that you want. Then the next thing we're going to be doing is ingesting into this new table the bulk data we need to ingest. And I'm going to have, a step-by-step process showing you what we aim to achieve in this bulk insertion. Don't forget what we're trying to do. We're trying to ingest into this table. It's supposed to be this table, but we're creating a new table now. As you can see, this is the table name that is creating. In this new table, we don't want to ingest all the data inside. We want to ingest only the unique data. So there's still one more step behind that we need to take. If you remember, I think while we're waiting for it, all right, you can see it's completed, All right, so let's go and have a look at it now. So this is the table. Like I said, I'm just going to refresh one more time. So we kind of see it, that the table and the data are all inside. All right, so now it has refreshed. I still need to do a search again. I think I still have it here. All right. Now this is the table. I open it up now, and it's coming. All right. This is the table. You see, it has duplicated it perfectly. Let's see how the columns are. So there's lots of column going on here. I think we don't need all. I'm just going to, as you can see, look at the client table. So in every single column, client, it brought it out. I don't know, manager, okay, manager ID, it brought it out. What other column we need to see here? Spent, it brought it out. I might not bring the base. There's no point to bring the base out. Balance, it brought it out. Budget, it brought it out. Project ID, we can see that. Project name is important. What do we have here again? What do we have here again? I don't know what this one. Oh, that's just the name. All right, we can bring that out. What again do we have? Oh, ID text. Let's bring that out. I think location text. That's okay. What do we have here? Manager text. Okay. We okay. I think that's really all. All right, that's duplicated. A whole lot's going on here. Base balance formatted. All right, I think that's okay. Let's see what we have now. So as you can see, this is the GUID of the location ID. That wasn't in the original. It wasn't showing in the original table, but we brought it out. Let's go along. This is the manager ID, also the GUID. This is the amount. It got it out. Duplicated it. Balance perfectly duplicated. Budget perfectly duplicated. Let's go. This is the project ID. This is the project name. Also this. Look at the client ID. Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here. All right. So to make it better, do you know what? I'm going to kind of duplicate it. So I'll make this video also short. So this video might just be a comparison of the original table and the duplicated table using our staging tables tab in our new application called Microsoft Dynamics 365 Dataverse Multi Environment Pro Manager. So I'm going to put it side by side now. So what I'm trying to do is to bring the original table and the new table side by side, so you see what it has done. So this is the original table. Yeah, this one is the original table. I'm opening it up now. So this is it. Let me let me push it up a bit. All right, this is it now. So as you can see here, can it work? Let me see if I can bring this one downwards. Yeah, all right. So it's kind of difficult. All right, I think I got it now. Yes, so this one can be here. So the one on top is the original table. This is it, the original table. The one below is the duplicate, as you can see. Where the data? All right, these are the data. Oh, yeah, perfect. So you can see they are not aligned the same way, but you can see project name. Project name is somewhere on the right hand side down there. Project name. This is it here. You can see just two records here, and also two records. We can look at the value budget. Look at the value of budget. Look at budget on project 2. It is 100,000. As you can see, project 2, 100,000. Perfect. Correct. So it did do a perfect duplication and also brought out your GUID ID. And that is the first step we're going to take. In the next video, now we can easily ingest into our new duplicated table without worrying about the GUID or anything disturbing us to ingest. All right. Thank you very much. Watch out for the next video. Bye.